Both drivers will be aggressive, we know it, and they are two of the best that have ever strapped into these cars, statistically speaking, on the starting line. Red light start for Erica Enders by 20 thousandths of a second. Dallas Glen has the Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty challenge in hand, and he has just taken the #1 qualifying spot at the same time in one fell swoop.
Well, look, you can explain red lights all day long. Erica had a good car. It wasn't quite as good as Dallas Glen's. She knows in the other lane is a bona fide good driver, has all the tools, all the talent. He's quick off the starting line. She was just pushing, pressing a little too hard.
So Angel Sampey, the brand ambassador for Mission Foods, puts the medallion around Dallas Glen's neck. Dallas, you were talking about right here, looking at that, not seeing your name. You've been a bunch in these finals. You got to finish it, and you did so by going low for all of qualifying. Tell me how excited you are to be able to have your name on that trophy.
Yeah, it's like you said. I've been in a bunch of these. I haven't gotten it done yet. I've been in a couple of these finals, but these things are tough to win. Like the whole field is within like 300s right now of the top half, so it's super tight. I just want to thank Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty, Mission Foods for putting this on all year. It kind of gives some excitement and get these championship points, and I'm really excited. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to let you savor your victory here for just another second, because now it's time to talk about tomorrow already. There is your yellow hat, as you are the #1 qualifier. Your teammate Greg Anderson threw it. He thought he was going to be taken. We'd be doing this interview, but you took it from him. So what did you have to do to find that little bit extra here? I know we had the cloud cover, but what changed with your setup?
It was pretty much like you said. The cloud cover was when the cloud cover came in, the track got really good. We made a really good run on the last one, and I knocked a few out of it staging on the Q2 there, so I made sure I staged extra careful on this one and just tried to hit all my shifts perfect, and it made a really nice run. Rob Downing and Dave Connolly and Nate Van Wassenhove and Brian Fleck, they do an amazing job on tuning this car up.
He was 10 this time against Hagan, but how much car does Hagan have? He's got enough to be the true American Rebel here tonight. 396.0, 318. Matt Hagan wins a Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty challenge.
So Angel Sampey, brand ambassador for Mission Foods, once again puts a medallion around our winner's neck. This time it is Matt Hagan for the second time this season. You are the Mission Foods Too Fast, Too Tasty champion. A great run there in the final for that. You went 96, you're 60 on the tree. That is a package that's going to turn on a lot of win lights for you in this team. But you turned on the win light, and you got a lot of people here this weekend. How big is it for you to win in front of all these new sponsors and people you got supporting you here?
It just says a lot to the Tony Stewart organization to bring new blood into NHRA, and to have these American Rebel folks here with the gun safe stuff, happy, putting on smiles. Kelly Antonelli's doing a great job as our GM, and I just, this Mission Too Fast, Too Tasty, I just can't say thank you enough to those guys for putting us up there. This is money for our crew guys, extra bonus, everything, so it goes a long ways when we're eating Whataburger, stuff like that. So we'll go have a good meal, maybe a beer tonight, and we'll have some fun tomorrow.
And we certainly know what Robert, Jimmy Prock, and the boys are capable of. As you said, they maybe underachieved a little bit there on the Western Swing. Flames go down for Chad, 394 for Robert Hight, 321 miles an hour. And I'm not going to say they conquered the top-end wheel speed, but they definitely got the best of both ends of that, both ET and speed. .764, 326 miles an hour, and Steve Torrence goes to the top.
Ashley's out first, but his car's wandering around. The winner, Steve Torrence.
So Angel Sampey about to put the medal around Steve Torrance's neck. The Kilgore Kid is what I'm going to start calling him. He just won 3 in a row in the Mission Foods Too Fast, Too Tasty challenge. You were pumped up when you got out of the car. What was that level of excitement all about?
We've given these people an opportunity to think that they're getting something over on us, and they're not getting nothing over on us. It just took us a while to get this thing figured out. But these Capco boys, they're bad to the bone. Redline Oil, Mac Tools, Toyota, everybody that stuck behind us. Guys, thank y'all for sticking with us, but I'm getting my swagger back, and I feel pretty good about it, so it's bad news for everybody.
Don't walk away just yet. We're going to swap hats here right now because that was today you won. You got to put that hat on. You're the number one qualifier there, Steve Torrance. So there we go, double it up. So now let's talk about the performance that Richard Hogan and those Capco boys have put together for this team.
You know, it's about being consistent. Consistency wins championships. If you can go 6 races in a row and make it to the semis or better, you got a really good shot at winning the championship. That guy over there has won 5 races. We've won 1, and we're knocking on his door, and we had the points lead at 1 point. So consistency is key. And I'm going to bet on them Capco boys all the time because we're pretty bad to the bone. We may not win them all, but we damn sure they're fighting for it.